Hello everybody and welcome on back for some more Bloodborne. Before we proceed for like the second part of the Forbidden Woods, we're gonna warp back to the Hunter's Dream. We have an Oath rune that we can now apply, becoming a member of the League, and of course we want to put some points to level up. First of all, we're gonna go back to the altar here where we infuse the runes. And now over at the Oath memory we can put on Impurity, which is the thing we got from Walter over there, presenting the League. A carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. This rune, discovered inside the Forbidden Beast Eater, came to symbolize impurity and the Oath of the League. Confederates of the League cooperate with hunters from other worlds and hunt to discover vermin. Vermin writhe within filth and are the root of man's impurity. Crush all vermin without hesitation. Oh, we will, Walter. This doesn't really do much unless you co-op. You're gonna get some bonus HP, and we will also be able to see some more summon signs. Or, well, we're gonna be able to summon in NPCs in the Forbidden Woods to help us. And I think we can find more at various areas if you have that particular Oath memory equipped. Before we proceed as well, I want to go back to the Insight shop. We're gonna buy a couple of fire papers, and most importantly, I just want to buy a lot of this gear here. The Grey Wolf Cap, used by Ajura. The Ashen gear we have already. We also have the Henrik's gear now, the hunter that got killed by us and Eileen. Hunter's hat worn by Henrik, the old hunter. The taciturn old hunter Henrik was once partners with Father Gascoigne. And though they were a fierce and gallant duo, their partnership led to Henrik's tragically long life. Henrik's unique yellow garb is resistant to bolt and will be of great help to any hunter who has inherited the onus of the hunt. I wonder how long a life has to be for it to be tragically long. No answers out there? Gonna pick up Gascoigne's gear as well. Might as well read up on his cap. Hunter attire worn by Father Gascoigne. Similar to hunter garb created at the workshop, only these are tainted by a pungent beastly stench that eats away at Gascoigne. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land, and there is no such rank in the Healing Church. Gotta pick up all of his attire as well. Might as well just spend some insight. Not gonna be bothering like too much about spending it all or doing whatever, but as you can see here, you can also buy bloodstone shards, and you can also buy materials needed for the Chalice Dungeon. This is not something you have to do. I just happen to like picking up all the attires that we can wear, and they are actually going to be quite useful, especially Henrik's in a particular boss fight, but we're going to go into detail about that when that happens. Now for some levels, let's see. Let's do Vitality up to 25, and what do we get? So we get 30, 30, and then there's a slight drop there. We get 22, so it's a drop of 8, so you can see that's the soft cap. Getting up there, we could do with more endurance, but at the same time, I just want to get some more skill points. Yeah, whatever. Let's knock skill up to 25 as well, and then we'll aim for endurance.
Farewell,
okay,
hunter.
Now with all of that setup stuff done, we're gonna head back to the Forbidden Woods, and for part 2 of the area, first thing we're gonna do is return to that house that we had to go through in order to get to this shortcut that we activated. Alrighty. Just gonna head back, past Walter, past the crows. Take the lovely shortcut on down. And be ready to fight some more snakemen. Gonna pop out here, go to the left. Kill this guy. How did that whiff? I really don't know. Yeah, watch out for the grab attack. Kinda did it. Don't know what I said, but I wanted to say deadly. Deadly. Now back into the house, we have the lamp on, or the lantern rather. Dispose of this guy before he gets, okay, well, he gets feisty with us. Oh, as you can see, these guys can deal a lot of freaking damage. Can attack with his axe, but mainly it's the damn snakes that you have to watch out for. Alright. Take care of him. And now we want to go. So that's where we came from. Yeah. We want to head up. And take this path outside. Gonna be a nice little drop for us to go down to. Circle around, it's gonna be a beast man. Oh, beast man, watch out for that. Extra blood vials and a nice little ladder to take us a little bit higher up in this house. There's gonna be some goodies that we want to pick up, but first things first, we want to head over to that goodie. Get some more poison knives, and then we want to head out here. And if we look down this way, you're gonna see that there's the guy with the cannon. More poison knives, and over here, a weirdo who's munching on a child. Whoever this was, it was probably trying to save this child, and now he's, yeah, just consuming him.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster.
Yeah, sure did, man.
Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
So the whole thing about this guy is that he is the actual beast that he is talking about. If you attack him, now he's gonna turn into an aberrant beast, and that guy is gonna be one of the tougher fights you're gonna have in a while. What you can do is, like, hit him, make him transform, and you can head through that little entry path, like out here to this rooftop. You can sort of stand in there and cheese him. He's gonna be throwing a lot of electric attacks though, so do watch out. But I do want to send him to Yosefka's clinic, as I just don't really feel like dealing with him. You can fight him down in the Chalice dungeons as well, but we're gonna send him to Yosefka's clinic.
It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own. Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer us, thanks.
Gives us some pungent blood cocktails.
Thank you. I can't very well stay.
Yeah, so I have a theory here. Like, I am not 100% certain if this is correct, but as I've talked about and as we've probably seen if you've been following the episodes, there are a bunch of traps in this area. And for some reason, these traps lead down to a freaking poison pool where there are giants who probably were guarding something, right? Like, why else would there be so many of them? Eels in the poison pool, and then the ladder leads up to Yosefka's clinic, and we also have a bunch of the White Church people around here. So my theory is that these traps were actually set up to protect the villagers from this guy. My theory is that the white part of the healing church was doing, or the white section rather, was doing like tests on this guy, making him this ferocious beast that he now is. And yeah, he sort of has been going rampart, destroying ruins, killing, murdering in his wake. And now we find him here on this rooftop, and as he killed a family, and he's eating the child. Not 100% sure if that is correct, but that is what I like to believe, at least. Anyway, we've dealt with him. He's going to be going to Yosefka's clinic, and, well, he's not going to be a big threat. Not anymore. Now we want to get that goodie over there, so we want to do some dropping. Want to head over here. Line yourself up. Drop. And get the freaking cannon. This beast of a weapon requires 30 strength to use. But my oh my, does it hit hard. And if you hit something with it, specifically, I mean, particularly if you hit them in the head, like, you will stagger people just with one freaking hit. But it does drain a bunch of bullets on use, and you do need 30 strength in order to use this. It is very cool though. Would recommend playing around with it if you haven't. And now we just want to drop down. I'm just going to drop here. We're going to drop again. And now we want to progress here in the Forbidden Woods. Instead of running right to the shortcut and Vulture, as well as the lamp, we want to head down. Want to go this way. We do want to go left down there, but we're going to do something first. Actually, we can grab this item. It's going to make it a bit easier to loop back. Get some Frenzied Cold Blood. And here is going to be a drop and a bit of a jump. There we go. Making past that, though. Gonna run up here, and there's gonna be an executioner. I don't know if you can sneak up on this guy. I've never really tried, but I'm gonna try now. He's standing here behind this tree. There he is. Got a charged heavy. Yeah, it works. Get the viscerals and get some extra blood echoes. Almost 7,000 for him. Most importantly, we get the upgrade mats from here. Now we can just drop. It's gonna be a bunch of these snake balls. I don't know what they're actually called. I call them snake balls. There's small snake balls and there's gonna be big snake balls. And there's gonna be a bunch of them. But we want to get all the goodies first. Get the upgrade mats over on this side. I like circling back now. For like the main entryway. Hugging left. We're gonna take out all of the snake balls. Like a bunch of small structures and things in the way, so keep your eyes open for the goodies. Shining coins on the right, and this would be the main path down. If you don't go for the executioner, that is... yeah. Everything here is basically gonna be able to poison you. So do watch out. There's gonna be a left side here as well. Gonna follow that now. Give me that HP back. Bad snake ball. Get some more upgrade mats over here. Now we want to go down for him. Gonna be another man who's gonna turn into a snake. Stay aggressive. Charge a heavy before they're gonna pop out the heads. Dispose of him. Let's see. I think I missed the left. Or did I not? Yeah, maybe here. Go through here. Take care of more snake balls. Oh, I wanted to sprint. Bunch of cables everywhere. Gotta fix that real quick. Excuse me. There we go. Should be a little bit better. Really? Nothing here? Maybe I've been here already. I don't think so. Kind of easy to get lost in this place. You don't have to kill all the snake balls. I just, you know... I just like killing things while I'm out on the hunt. Why not? Kill all the snake balls. Over here is gonna be another fully transformed guy. Yeah, they can't throw them out like that, so... They do have range! Watch out. Poke him down. Getting use of all the antidotes that we picked up on our way here. And a lot of gemstones as well. If you want to play around with some new upgrades. Head all the way around. Just to double check. We're gonna keep heading right here though. And this is gonna be our first big mama snake ball. Generally speaking, I like sneaking around them, going for heavies. They are pretty bad at hitting you when you're going around them. You don't want to stand right in front of them, as they do pack a punch. And they will get you. I think it's rapid poison by these guys. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Take cold blood on the tree and circle all the way around there to get clear deep sea. An upgrade to... I think it's to the lake rune? I'm not... I think it's to the lake rune. It's gonna give us like bonus physical defense. Or? Let's see. Slow poison resistance, actually. Now that's gonna be very useful here if you want to play around with that now. It's a good time. there no goodie here? Yeah, there it is. Some more twin bloodstone shards. And now we want to go back. Back down, that is. As we've cleared up the most part of the right-hand section. Gonna be another big mama snake. Can't throw Molotovs at them, of course. But yeah, if you just circle around them, they are not gonna be keeping up with you that well. Ow. Stop that. Oh, you freaking surprised me, man. Not nice. Let's see, can we do a charged heavy into follow-up? That whipped. How did that whip? Anyway, dispose of him, use some more antidotes, because seemingly we're just getting inflicted all the freaking time. We're gonna go back this way a bit later. You might hear that slithering. Gonna be 2 snake balls down here. What you can do is get some oil, get some Molotovs to deal with them. Probably gonna be easier to do it like this. But of course, be careful as to not fall down, and I did. Yeah, they do have a range attack. That is not what I wanted to do. So when you throw things, you go forwards just a little bit. Can maybe plunge him. Works. Now for this guy. Can't really get around him here. There we go. They're guarding Deep Sea. And a Murky Gemstone. More upgrade mats, of course. Bunch of them here, so if you wanna change your weapon, now is a good time. Over there, there's gonna be another baddie. Let's see, did I actually miss something? I need to think. Yeah, over here, there's a... There were 3, but one of these guys came after us earlier. They're all gonna be turning into snake men. Be a bit careful. I like sneaking up to one of them, getting a visceral. And now that there's only one, it's a bit easier to deal with them. So many hitboxes from them. Let's see. Don't like that circling around you, do you? But the heads freaking hit everywhere, don't they? Oh man. Anyways, take care of them. Get the goodies that they're guarding. A bloodstone chunk, which we will need to upgrade our weapon even further than what we've already done. There's gonna be another big snake ball down here with a bunch of small snake balls guarding another loot. Getting hit a lot over here. They are kind of feisty. I guess I just can get away with this. This is pretty good. I was gonna say get in for some safe hits, but not as safe as I would have hoped. Oh, damn you. Antidotes still cleanse the rapid poison as well, so... Get behind for a Frenzied Cold Blood tier 8. So some nice runes from there. We can drop down here already. Let me think. How do I want to go about this? Yeah, maybe I can do this first. No, I don't want to do this first. I do want to drop there. That's the path we want to go. drop down to the snake man. Oh, there he is. I was like, where are you? Now the follow-up actually hit, though. Pleasant. When your attacks hit. Don't like these things. Get the clockwise metamorphosis rune, which we will be equipping as soon as we return to the Hunter's Dream. Blood vials from him, and here you can see that we can summon a guy. And if you don't have the oath memory that you got from Volter, basically becoming a member of the League, you will not see this summon sign. This pathway is going to lead to the boss fight of this area. It's going to act like a shortcut to that gate, but we can't get through there just yet. But we can get up here. And we're gonna drop for a big snake ball. Plunge. I have to say that I really missed plunging from Elden Ring. Since you have jump, you will basically just be doing a bunch of jump heavies and light jump attacks. But the plunge attacks in like Bloodborne and the Soulsborne, other Soulsborne games, is just so nice. It's so much damage. Gonna be some snake balls to our right. Small ones, this time at least. Let's see, was it no loot over on this side? Okay. We're gonna keep going right. There's gonna be some snake men on patrol. Here's the goodie. More cold blood. Be gone, snake balls. You are not wanted here. You might hear that clampering about. It's gonna be a big pig. We can actually go that way first. Now we got the loots. Gonna head up to the pig. And the snake man. Can't really get behind him here. This guy wants to throw poison at you. So do watch out. Didn't get the visceral. Just take care of him. Then we have the snake man patrolling. How did that whip? That is whipping a lot, though. The follow-up heavy. Oh, almost got me there, fella. Very, very close to getting me. Blood vials from the pig. Blood vials from him. And over here, there's a little branch that we want to cross. Let's see. Yeah, we do want to get that. We get that a bit later. Get the Grave Guard attire. Now we're just gonna go back. Deal with more snake men and snake balls. Oh yeah, these guys summon them. Do stop that. It is rude. Oh yeah. Throw the arms, will you? Make use of the rally when you can. Bunch of freaking nasty enemies in this area. I'm not a fan. We want to go down there, but a bit later. We're going to circle back around to where we killed that piggy. And instead of going over the branch, we're just going to keep staying on this path here. Instead of going that way, or going for the drop, we're going to follow... Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. Here. Is that a snake ball? Yeah, it is. Bunch of them. Oh, he probably summoned them. That's probably what happened. Oh, that was really nice. Like the range attacks and dealing with these guys. Like that. And now we want to go up there. This basically leads back to the two big snakes that we killed over there. Now for this path up. We already killed the big mama snake, luckily. We do want to drop there. Let's just see. Just to make sure I didn't forget about anything. Yeah, over here. For more twin shards. Stop popping up all the time. Stay dead. Yep, and that's gonna lead us back to the very first, like, snake man entering this lower area. And we want to drop here. And we want to drop again for goodie. And here's gonna be a bunch of these alien dudes. You want to use thrust attacks if you have them. I didn't even have it out. They are not super deadly. At least these normal guys. Kind of just like wandering around, just waving with their hands everywhere. But it's gonna be some guys over on this side here. They poke you. There we go. These over here, these are very deadly. They will use magic, and overall just very terrifying enemies. I want to do the poke, not that. Dodge all of the spells. Oh, getting surrounded. Let's see, so it's just heavy, like not sprint heavy is not a poke. There we go, but having the pokes or thrust attacks, you dispose of them really quickly and get the anti-clockwise metamorphosis rune. We will probably be using that as well. Follow this path all the way down. Get a goodie. Madman's knowledge. Nah, nothing there. Now this is gonna circle back over to that area we were, but it's gonna be a bit of a swamp. And there's gonna be some piggies. Just to make sense of this, if you go back up here, yeah, there's a piggy. We're gonna come back to this area where we're killing a bunch of snake balls and that kind of stuff. You can take either path down, you can go this way, you can go that way. We're gonna go this way and take care of the first piggy. There he is. Making so much noise, are we, piggy? Give me that bellow. No, he doesn't want to give me a bellow. He's just gonna sprint. Anyways, he wants to line up. Well, get that charge heavy into a visceral. If you are not careful, like that sprint charge attack that he has can cleanly just kill you in one setting, like one go. It has multiple attack windows, so kind of spooky to deal with. And taking that is going to lead us back. We want to continue going down. Go in here. This is oil. All of this is oil, so you can still like use the Molotovs to take care of them. No, it actually isn't oil. I'm not doing extra damage. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I have a hard time seeing what's oil and what's bottles of water. Kill these guys nonetheless. Can use the flame sprayer as well. Very effective. Get the blood vials. Get the dissipating lake rune. Bunch of runes here. Come over here for more of them. Let's see. Let's equip this flame sprayer. See the damage. Quite effective, as you can see. Piggy number 2 over here. Can't remember if there's a loot up in this way. No, it's just so you can get around him. There's the bellow. Line up for a visceral. Take his ass down. Get some steak for dinner. Yummy, yummy. Sharp blood gemstone over there. And some blood vials. And we're gonna follow this little pathway. And we're gonna get to that gate I was talking about. Another summoning here. That we also only see because we have the oath memory on. Or the oath rune, rather. But just to make sure, pop this gate open. I have a bunch of echoes, but this fight is not super hard. Let's see. We didn't really go to that path opening the that shortcut either. Let's do that first. I have a tendency of forgetting about it just because I never use it. I really never use that shortcut. But let's do it. Okay, so we want to go all the way back. Was that a loot that I missed? No. I want to go all the way back. I want to take this path up here. I think there should be a snake man around here. There he is. Come on, man. I really thought I was being careful. Using all of our freaking antidotes. Anyway, kill him. And get over here and you can activate this lift. So if you would die to the boss, I guess this takes you back pretty quickly. I don't know. I feel like you can sprint here quite easy by using that gate that we opened earlier as well. Okay, now we want to make our way back. Almost didn't really... Had to roll through. That was weird. Couldn't quite squeeze my puny little hunter body through. And now it's time for the... I think they're called Shadows of Yharnam. It's gonna be a trio of bosses, basically. So if you want to summon those people in to help you, this is a good area to do so. Can put on some fire paper for just some extra damage. And yeah, two of them is going to be using fire. One guy is going to be mostly melee. What I like doing is kind of using the arena. Play with the space, try to get them one at a time. Yeah, and when they get low HP and there's just a few of them left, they're going to be spawning in a freaking huge snake. Yeah, see, that guy is tossing fireballs. Flame spray action on him. Whenever you get a chance, just get easy damage in on whoever you fancy. I don't really have a priority of who to focus here. Most importantly is that you just dash away from the guy tossing fire at you, or if you have space, like you can just go for him a little bit. Use the graves, use everything you have to your advantage here. And whenever they like group up on you like that, just go around here. Pop a heal, and be ready for more action. Oh my god, he just melted me while I was charging that. Well, that is what I get for being cocky, I suppose. Generally speaking, it is quite useful to use that pillar to do that, and charge it heavy whenever you get the chance, but obviously you don't want to end up being fried. That's actually... That's quite hilarious. That's the first time that has ever happened to me. That he just freaking barbecued my ass. Holy crap. Okay, anyway. Make our way back. Don't forget that you already used the lift, so pop that on open instead of running off to a sure death. Take it down. So yeah, what you can do now that we've activated this, that lift, is you can go left and take that area, that other lift down. But what I usually do here is I just sprint past all of these guys, and I basically just beeline over to that drop where we drop on the other side of the gate when we didn't open the shortcut. But of course, be careful. Dragging a lot of attention to you is usually not that good. Sprint past all of them. I think it's over here. No, not over here. We're not there yet. Watch out for the baddies. The baddies are everywhere. And then, yeah, over here by this snake man. Drop. Not gonna deal with him now, as we have bigger fish to fry. So I don't know what actually goes faster. Usually I would go about this way. Maybe the other way goes a bit faster, I don't know. Or maybe it's more used for if you actually haven't like completed the area and you want to go back if you died in the field or whatever. Okay, round 2, friends. Let's see if we can find our echoes first. There they are. Get them. Can't freaking see anything right now. Get very good damage on his ass. Kind of got him stuck there. Yeah, so when they get low, or one of them gets low, they're gonna be activating their spider parts. And now I think they should be able to use that freaking giant snake thing I was talking about. Yeah, and they will be shoving out a range attack now and then. Oh, I almost got myself right again. Maybe he's the first victim then. Cool little fire paper used on his as well. Ah, that range attack hurts. Caught the roll, or the dash, that's cool. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Pop up again. 2 of them down. When he does that, he's gonna summon the big ass snake who's gonna be rampaging the area, so just be careful when that happens. Cool combo. I can also do cool things. Time for the snake again. Again, just watch out wherever it appears. Just dodge it if you can. It's more spooky than it actually is dangerous. Famous last words, I guess. And yeah, just beat them down. This is usually how it goes. I usually don't end up getting toasted, but I guess it's fun to show that as well. Get the Blood Rapture rune and some echoes. Activate this little lamp. And now, if we go this way, we're gonna get to Bergenworth. But we do not want to go to Bergenworth. Actually, we can just get the lamp. We don't want to complete Bergenworth. As you make your way through here, there's gonna be a fly man this time around. Not a snake man, but a fly man. These guys like grabbing. If they grab you, they're gonna be inflicting you with frenzy. So whatever you do, watch out for the grab. Whatever scientific research they were doing over at Bergenworth, things seemingly didn't go super well, as we have a bunch of snake men, fly men, and yeah, like an aberrant beast just murdering and massacring villages. And yeah, this is Bergenworth, but as I said, we're not gonna finish Bergenworth yet. If we go through Bergenworth, it's gonna end with a boss fight versus Rom the Vacuous. Rom the Vacuous Spider. And we don't want to kill him yet. Killing him will basically change the world state a lot. So if we do that, we're not gonna be able to do these things that I'm gonna be doing in the next one. So we're gonna wrap this one up, and yeah. We'll first pay Yosefka a visit, get our reward for sending the beast guy over there, or the beggar who was murdering the children, the families, and then we want to get grabbed and kidnapped by a bagman. So yeah, stay tuned for all that. I'll see you then.